This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever known him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess,
occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. Jacqueline Headpesh, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I'm back from holiday with family. I hope everyone has had a nice New Year. Chat, mods, and Braylon. Well, thank you so much for that. Feel the love and send it right back to you. Had a bit of a kickoff for New Year's Day to two tragic events happening one down south, one on the west coast. Oh, Lord Jesus. This morning with Skip Bayless. We got to it the first full hour of Virtual Tour Live. If you missed it, just click the Skip Bayless Virtual Tour where you see Skip Bayless and all the other destinations. Not now, though, because we're about to get into some Potomac. We are on season 9, episode 13. Also to Lynette Spiller, hello to you as well. With that being said, higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Let's get to the getting and doing what we do and going on tour. Yes, glad to have you here. Hey, Aries Girl Podcast. Oh, thank you. I feel the love and send it right back to you. We had a good time this morning now. Granted, it was a 4-hour show. It was a radio show, okay? But we read the Forbes, Black Top 50, okay? So we had, things to talk about, per usual. But it was just a little extended. But believe me, you will enjoy it. Just press play, and I promise you get caught up with everything that happened on today. There's a lot happened on today. So with that being said, let's have some fun. Talk about Potomac. So we pick up where episode 12 left off. Ink took the kids. Basically dropped them off. Gordon dropped Mia's kids off. Gordon and Mia's kids off at Jacqueline's house. And then he took them 4 hours away from there. Mia's crying because Gordon's not answering his phone. And so Jacqueline called the former nanny's daughter and said she was with the nanny at her granny's house, right? So the kids are, at Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard, if you don't know, is our spot. It's for Black people. I had no idea until I did my history. Until I did my research and I looked through history. You got me through right there. Thanks, my love. Okay, careful now. What you call it now? No, it's all good. Let me tell you something. I feel so humbled that we can have a channel where we can cover a sexual, harassment lawsuit to covering a snowstorm, to having fun with Potomac, and to have such a range over here where you really feel at home, whether you're getting through your work day or you're just relaxing at the end of the day. I'm so glad to be able to do that. So right back to your Aries Girl Podcast for sure. So after all that with Mia, we get to Stacy and Kiana. I love their friendship. You know what I mean? Kiana's, the homegirl, and Stacy, she's the summer camp girl, like, hi, I want to be everybody's friend. And, she's very genuine. Reality hasn't gotten to her. Keep the energy, Stacy, because we need it. So Giselle was gracious in offering, deodorant and toothpaste. Giselle, very nice, because yes. So then they take a trip into Panama City. And, you know, Greg is eating pizza for breakfast and dinner. Now, Greg, brother, have you heard of a waffle maker? I got to tell you something about this waffle maker. Hang on. I'm bringing up a waffle maker real quick. Hang on. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This waffle maker thing, let me tell you something. It's a vibe, brother. It is a whole vibe. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being so serious. Listen, this waffle maker right here, all you do is put the batter in. You can make them as big and thick as you want, brother. I'm telling you right now, this is what you need to be doing, okay? You see this? You see this? Like, bro, you can make Pikachu waffles in the morning. Like, bruh, come on now. I'm just there's a place called Shotgun Dan's in Little Rock, Arkansas. If you ever go, get the big damn pizza. Now, I would eat that for breakfast. I would eat that for dinner, right? But that's because I'm lazy and I'm on vacation. But do cook some breakfast, man. Can you cook pancakes? Can you cook sausage? Can you cook bacon? Can you take hash browns that are frozen, you know, make it do what it do? Like, come on, man. Pick up your step a little bit, man. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, hey, you know, pizza is I just thought that was funny. So basically, Kiana and Greg, they met when Kiana was closing her salon and opening up her spa. And year one, they were getting to know each other. Year two, she feels like it's her person. And they have crossed the 90-day mark of living together. Congratulations. I mean, 90 days is not easy, you know. And sometimes, you know, seeing how you live with somebody can be a test of what the future could be. And so the new house is going to be done in 4.5 weeks. So congratulations again. And so, you know, Giselle was talking to Karen, and at the Love Lagoon, apparently Karen has given Ray a list of things to do for, you know, Karen to, you know, feel away, right? And so, you know, Karen said that Ray is traveling to the village, and he's doing that better than opening up the door. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Now, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all a clip. Okay. Now listen. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Hi, Lois, Peter.
Brian, did you know this couch was here? It's so comfortable.
Hey, Lois, look how short Stewie is. He's so short.
Hey, Brian, he's knocking on the back door. What should I do?
What?
He's knocking on the back door. Should I let him in? I'm scared.
So Ray is traveling to the village better than opening up the door. Now, that's the only door I know, okay? So, listen, no. It opens and closes. It opens and closes. It opens and closes. Oh my God, okay. I told y'all we're gonna be in here for a minute. So anyway, I thought that was hilarious. And so they basically talk about slob and knob because, you know, Karen has retired her mouth. And you know, Karen asked Giselle, have you done it? And Giselle's like, yes, I slob some knob. I'm like, seriously, is this what we're doing? Just say that you like eating on a cream stick from Krispy Kreme and move the hell on. Damn. You don't eat the donut, you suck the cream out the cream stick. Just say that, move on. Jesus. So, Ashley felt away about, last night, right? And everything that happened. And so, basically in that fashion, about, Mia, Ashley really does feel a certain way about me because Mia's been given some inconsistencies of herself, here recently. So Jacqueline says that Panama looks like Atlanta. Now, I don't know if she slipped in geography class or what, but Panama is in Central America and Atlanta is in North America. Now, I don't know if she needs to go back to school because she said that everybody graduated from college or high school. You know what? Let's do a geography lesson. Now let's see here, okay? Now we're gonna bring up some images, okay? Because I was a little confused, just a little bit, okay? I just want to see something, okay? I'm gonna bring up 2 pictures, okay? I'm gonna bring up 2 pictures, okay? Now, get ready for what I'm about to show y'all. Okay, here we go. Now, we do this. Yeah, I know, right? So, this is Panama City. Okay? This is Atlanta. Do these 2 pictures look the same? Does it look clearer on 1 or 2? Does it look clearer on 1 or on 2? On 1 or on 2? Now listen, I am not dragging Jacqueline. I am just asking, does it look clearer on 1 or on 2? If you wear glasses, you know what I mean by does it look clearer on 1 or look clearer on 2? And I'm just like, in order for you to go to Atlanta, you can just fly to Atlanta, right? You're in the States to fly to Atlanta. Like, Central America, you gotta, have a passport and stuff like that. It's a little farther ways away, than Atlanta. I thought that was interesting. Not really, but yeah. But anyway. So basically, Casa de Helo is the oldest city in Panama, and they go to a hat shop. And like I said before, Ashley felt away about the discrepancies, and that Ashley would have left her trip. That if she could not find out where her kids are, that Ashley would get up and leave. And Ashley, you know what? On this point, if I can't find my kids, y'all have fun. Tell me about it when I get back. I gotta go make sure my kids are okay. Just keep it a buck. Before I, do Brinley's virtual tour, before I do Family Feud, before I host a show, if I don't know where my kids are, we're gonna have to put everything on. We're gonna have to put everything with production on pause, because that's my main responsibility, right? So I feel Ashley on this, right? So Ashley said that you still doubled down, you didn't show any contrition, and this, that, and third. And Ashley said, I don't know how to show up for you. Mia says, then don't. And I'm just like, damn. So there is a heart in there for Ashley. It grew 3 sizes that day. So she does have a conscience. The brain is braining with Ashley. Now Stacy's confessional. Stacy, I'll tell you right now. Stacy could get in that outfit. Okay, I would buy 2 of them. One for her, then the other one for the balcony on a cruise ship. But that's neither here nor That's neither here nor there. But no, seriously though, I thought Stacy's a beautiful woman. Can we all agree on that? So Mia's the main topic, and so Ashley left. You know what I mean? And I feel Ashley at some point in time, it's a little bit tiring. Ashley feels that being Mia's friend is exhausting. So, Stacy is feeling herself, and, he said that's probably the lack of ejaculation for Stacy. I'm just like, Mia, you need to stop. You need to stop, because you, later on this episode, called Ink, but yeah, you broke up with him. Really, Mia? You want to talk about Stacy and what she's not getting? You can't make a decision on who you want your damn self. It ain't no damn sense. So, the men are enjoying the cocoa. They're enjoying the Godiva goddess. Hopefully, Wendy gets a, partnership with Godiva chocolate, because that would be amazing. So they go to Mandinga Rum. And let me tell you, this place looks amazing. I don't know if they sell Mandinga Rum in the United States, but let me see if I can pull it up. Let me make sure we're still good, still live. Yes, we are. So here it is. Here, I am eating. Okay, so let me show y'all this website here. Now, this is where they were. Now, this is in Central America. So they got all these different ones here. Okay, we got all these different ones. There should be a translator on this thing. Oh, here it is. Our flagship rum is made out of copper still, fermenting and distilling Panamanian Raspusuda. Pedro Mandinga Masrusuda rum has a smooth texture on the palate with hints of plantain and a characteristic funk that comes from the esters obtained during fermentation. So aromas include notes of cotton candy, bubblegum, and banana. Okay. So, coming from a sugar farm, type of sugar cane, raw material, fermentation, distillation, and maturing and aging. So they actually use real sugar cane. And that is their factory in Central America. So that's that there. This one here, this is their dark rum, I think. Give it a moment, y'all. Google translates. Right here. So right here, Old Town rum. These molasses may continually distill rum aged between 15 and 21 years in American oak barrels. Their flavors are beautifully balanced without the use of added sugar. The smooth aged rum with subtle notes of caramel, vanilla, orange peel, oak, mouthfeel, dark caramel, citrus fruit. So that is that one there. Y'all know how we do when we promote a business. We go through all of it. So here's the coffee right here. So this infusion of all the flavors and colors of coffee to liquid balance and highlight the flavor of coffee. So this is a coffee liqueur. Just like oh my God, what is it? What is it? No, it's not Cachaba. Kahlua. It's like Kahlua. That's what I was about to say. It's like Kahlua. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue. And then here is cocoa liquor for chocolate. So basically, they add raspa syrup made out of distillery to complement the flavors of the cocoa bean. So that's their chocolate liqueur. Rum bar blend. So this has notes of dry fruits, coconut, chocolate, and toasted oak with a delicate flavor of caramel, vanilla, and nuts. So that's the rum bar blend. Spiced. So this is their spiced here. Notes of vanilla, cinnamon, and orange trend out of the aroma, complemented by a sweet, spicy touch. Now, this is probably the one I would drink right here. This one right here. Probably this one right here. This is what I would drink. I always love anything cinnamon, for sure. And then a good old mojito. Now, this is their canned drink here. shout out to them. I thought that was really cool that they mentioned them on Bravo. Yes, it does sound good for sure. Kalula, yep, that's what it was. Thank you, gorgeous. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. So, whenever I do these reviews, I try to pay attention to the episode. Well, not like I have a choice because I got to take my notes to review with y'all. But I like to not just talk about the episode. I like to, point out the things like that. You know what I mean? Because that was a huge advertisement for them on a national platform. So, hopefully they'll get some Bravo people. And listen, hey, Bravo people, maybe you can feature some of the businesses that you promote in these episodes at BravoCon. Just a thought, because there are entrepreneurs in the Bravo universe. Also you got, fans that are entrepreneurs. So, do a BravoCon entrepreneurship floor, just saying, you let your Bravo celebrities make a bag, your consumers should be able to make a bag too. But hey, y'all know what y'all doing, just keeping it up. So with that being said, now listen, everybody, was going to do some rum. And so, Jacqueline said, we're not driving anywhere, Karen. And then Karen said, bitch. And I'm like, listen. Now, Jacqueline, you knew what you were doing. Okay, you did not have to say that. If you wanted to be a real friend, right? You could have said, hey, listen, I know that you are in your sobriety, but I will take, a shot of rum with you so that way you won't feel alone, okay? Or you know what? I'll drink some ginger ale. You don't want to drink rum because you really want to stay on your thing. I'll drink some ginger ale with you to be supportive. That's how you be a friend. That was just messy. Just give me that book. Ashley calls her kids. So then they play a game. It's the intimidation game. Kiana imitated Stacy and Mia. Giselle imitated Karen and Mia and Wendy. Jacqueline imitated Karen. Stacy intimidated Ashley. Ashley, Wendy, and Karen imitated Giselle, and then Giselle imitated Kiana. So they talk about how you should first travel with your partner, right? Because you want to make sure that they're a good hang or a bad hang. And here's my thing about it, right? If we don't work in this space, right, of being boyfriend and girlfriend, we don't work where we are, there ain't no way in hell we're going to work traveling. Because at that point, my stuff, I got t-shirts, I got jeans, I got my deodorant, I got my toothpaste, I got my, gummies, many different, things, so vitamins and other things. And then you got your dresses, because I bought 2 of everything. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 dresses, 1 for each night, and then each one to destroy in the night. Like, so we got our things, right? But I can never just stay on the assignment. I swear to God, this is what happens on our show. But anyway, no, I gotta pack, you gotta pack, then we gotta get our airplane tickets, then we gotta get into the car and get to the airport and do parking and all this stuff. Then we gotta land, and then I gotta figure out if you are an active person or if you are a recluse. And I don't mean that, and seriously, I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'll put it like this. Because I'm an ambivert, right? I'm an introvert and an extrovert. I'm extrovert by nature, but I'm an introvert as my natural state of resetting myself, right? But if you're the extrovert all the time where we are, and we're on vacation, you're like, honey, let's go here. Whoa! Stop. Now, I just I ordered some 7th Avenue body scrub in peach, and I got this ready whipped cream, extra thick, okay? So I want to eat some peach cobbler real quick, okay? So can I please eat some peach cobbler before we start going out here taking the town? Please, can we just rest for a minute? Now, obviously, In the words of Jill Scott, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. So you got to figure out how your personalities work in this space before you travel, right? So anyway, y'all know it's YouTube. I got to give a little bit of personality for you to watch, but there's a bit of truth in everything. And I just got to pay attention. But anyway, let me see here. But yeah, they talked about first-time travel, and Giselle said there was a guy that left her in Puerto Rico, and she said, "Listen, it was bad because I didn't like him, he didn't like me," and she said, "You can pay the bill and go." And I'm just like, why spend that time traveling if your chemistry ain't right? I mean, listen, do what you want to do, but there ain't no point in me traveling to Disney World with you, and we're both Disney nerds, but yet, I'm more of a foodie, you're more of a ride person. You know what I mean? Like, we got to figure out who we are, you know what I mean, before we invest in bigger experiences. So then apparently Mia and Jacqueline shared a guy, and Mia allegedly said it was Ink. Jacqueline said it was two men, but then Mia gave context of it was Ink's best friend, and there was some foreplay with Ink and Jacqueline, plus they took a shower together. Jacqueline, do you not see how much you are under Mia's shadow? Can you not pull your own man? I mean, that's not saying a lot because, look at who you hang out with. But, damn. Like, really? But if we remember, though, when Mia and Ink were on a break, Jacqueline said that Ink tried to holler at Jacqueline. Okay. So I feel like there's some history there. Producers, can we explore that since we're exploring everything else on the show at this point? But yeah, so that was crazy funny. And then Karen said, anybody want to share her octopus? I'm like, Karen, why did you put Octo and Ussy in the same thing? Like, we know octopuses have 8 hearts, but I don't. Not to mention, did you even eat the octopus? Do you know if it's soft enough to call Octo Ussy? Like, what is wrong with you? You said carnation milk on his face in the Love Lagoon episode. I'm like, you might as well just said that Jack Harlow got breast milk on his face. Like, what the hell, Karen? What have you been doing this season? What has the Grand Dame been doing? Where is your mind at? Because you've been more out there here recently than recent times. I know that sounded convoluted, but I'm saying that Karen is usually, here, she breaks out and, the shapes, mold and shape and everything else. But like, this is a rectangle, right? Let's just say this is a rectangle. Forget that. She want to make an octagon. She want to make an octagon all 8 sides. It's like, what is going on with you? So then they all are changing in a stall, and then 1 hour later they all come out, and Mia calls Ink. Now recognize Mia has broken up with you, but this is the show. So she said that I'm on my way back to Atlanta, and I'm gonna bring you the Panama P. Mia. If you were Dr. Wendy, I would be waiting on you. But you're Mia. Like, I don't know if it's natural enough for me to feel anything, or if I move in the wrong way that it could pop. I don't know. So, and listen, before y'all get on to me, these women put themselves on national television. I am just talking about them, okay? They have the right to be criticized. Same thing with the men. If there was a male reality show, I would criticize the men too. I'm equal opportunity around. Hey, Queen Tulsa, welcome in. Is this your first time here, Queen Tulsa? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. It looks like you're a content creator too. Welcome in. Shout out to content creators for sure. The good ones are minding their own business, drinking the water and being about the good. Shout out to y'all. Glad to have you here. So yeah, I'm just like, Mia, why? So she has a son that is, I believe, 16 years old. And so, Mia said that, the kids are fine. If they weren't fine, we'll go visit them. I'm going to visit Inc. I'm like, I would still check in. Their lives matter, just saying. So then Stacy is on the phone with TJ. And apparently TJ, oh, okay, first time visiting. You just did your review. Well, welcome in and glad to have you here. I have to check out your channel sometime for sure. So Mia and TJ, right? They're on the phone. And TJ's playing tennis. So he's swinging balls back and forth, right? He pow, 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 pow. 40 love. What's crazy? TJ is probably respecting the game of tennis and the fact that he respects the score and what love is in tennis more than wanting to love on Stacy. That's sad. That is sad. If he is swinging balls with more of a commitment than being with Stacy, that's sad. That's sad. That is really sad. But anyway, that's getting sad. So apparently TJ, he has, TJ has specs, and this is the first time that Stacy has seen him naked. So Stacy was like, oh my, ooh, I didn't know he had that. Lord of mercy. Jesus, be offense. Ooh, Father God, holy oil is running out of me, and Jesus. Ooh, there's not enough baptisms for this. I'm exaggerating, but she was taken aback. And then TJ said that, Mia, her pecs are out. And he said, no, I have breasts. I love how we're having biology class in the middle of a sprinter in the middle of Panama in Central America. And so Ink and TJ say hi to each other. I'm like, what do you do in that situation? Like, I don't know this dude, nor do I have to know him. Like, do I have to say hi to him? I mean, I'll say hi to keep peace in the valley, but okay. So then we get to dinner. So we get to dinner, and there are rounds of shots for tequila. There's a tequila toast. And, Kiana has her court case with Deborah. There's a criminal civil case. And then, Giselle said that, civil, Deborah ain't got no money. Just like, wait a minute. Now I'm trying to figure out who is. Okay, let me see. Because I need to see who Deborah is, because I completely forgot. Deborah off of Potomac. Okay, so that's Ashley's friend. Okay, Ashley's former friend. So I'm like, Ashley, you didn't say nothing about your friend not being broke. But no, honestly, like, if that happened to me, I would do a criminal civil case too. Like, you're not going to just get on me and you don't think you're not going to get any repercussions. So the state picked up the case and they're going from there. So then, Giselle ordered, Karen's ribs and tapioca, which, do we have to do tapioca for Karen? Like, can she not get, like, what do they call it? Creme brulee or something like that? Can we get a little bit more of a, elevated dessert for Karen? And, Wendy said that Karen and Giselle like an old married couple, and they secretly love each other. And you know what? I have to tell you, it really is a friend-of-me relationship. It really does look like they're a couple. Like, I can't say it to you, but I'm going to make sure you're okay. So then Ashley said that, today was overwhelming for her, with what happened at the hat shop. I always shot to that hat shop, too. That looked like a really cool place to be. So it was overwhelming for her, and Wendy's concern is for Mia's children. And I feel that way too. Like, even though Gordon is manic, right? It's up to you. And I'm glad that Karen asked the question of, do you have full custody? Because if you have full custody, then what are you doing with it, right? Now, of course, everybody believes that everybody should have, a father and or a mother. But also, too, if that father or that mother is being toxic to the child, then I don't think they should be there. That's just me. Kids should be able to be kids without having to be the escape pod for adult issues because adults don't want to handle their own issue. Call me crazy. But yeah. So Karen said that she showed up with the cops on her ex-husband, and what's understood didn't even explain. So then, Giselle said that Karen said that Mia doubled down on what she said, and Mia apologized off camera. My thing is this: if the disrespect was on camera, then you bring the respect on camera. That's just me, right? Because here's the thing: even though you said it was off camera, you also called Giselle daughters whores. And y'all both had to ask production not to air it. Now, for one, production should have never aired that in the first place. So the fact that you even had to ask was crazy. But there's a line that's supposed to be in humanity where kids are not crossed, grandparents aren't crossed. Animals, a thing called morality. I don't know if we have it anymore in America or in the world, but hey, there's pockets here and there. So, Mia said, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But, I'm tired of my life being on a microscope on social media. Hey, Mia, listen, you're on this show called Real Housewives of Potomac on Bravo. It airs Sunday nights at 9 Central. And it streams live on Peacock as well, or the next day. And, are you really that tired? You know what? If you're that tired, you probably paused your Instagram. Let's see if you paused your Instagram. Hang on one second. Let me pull up your Instagram, because listen, what do I know though, right? Let me see. Because I agree, if your life is under a microscope all the time, it has to be mentally exhausting, right? Really? And you're still on social media. Listen. Why does it look like the only things that are real are these hands? And that jacket. Like, everything else looks real, but this looks so... shout out to the makeup artists that did it. You know what I mean? Because they did that face, really. But it doesn't look real, though. You know what I mean? But still, you're on social media. You posted this a day ago, but yet you're tired of your life being under a microscope. But okay, I guess. So anyway, back to our review. So Ashley says it's challenging what we all think, because, this is not a conventional, relationship that Mia's in, and this is not a conventional friendship. And, Ashley, you're climbing. You're climbing to be tolerable. Because I do agree, in these, group trips, harmony and, connection usually don't align, you know what I mean? But for Ashley to say that, I'm appreciative that somebody said it, right? And so, yeah. So after that, right, Jacqueline stepping in as Mia's wifey, says, it's a lot on her right now. And when he says, oh, whoa, it's Mia and Karen, it's like, bullshit. In the words of that white boy, the one that sassy show, a bullshit. And, Giselle's like, stop it. So, Giselle's the attack, not Giselle, but Jacqueline's the attack dog. And they show clips of her always being there for Mia. And listen, I have said this before. You are in Mia's shadow, Jacqueline. You are a black Barbie doll, but Jesus. Even in Barbie, the movie, they all eventually learned that they can live in harmony and be their own individual selves. And they have some autonomy. They have some freedom. The more you know for being Mia's friend, the less we know that you are Jacqueline. And apparently 613 is a blonde color. had no idea of that. I knew that for paint, right? And I know that, there's different wigs and different, colors for, hair, but I didn't know 613 was the thing. I didn't know. So basically having a blonde moment or
it's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
That is funny. 265 days? Where the hell that bitch live at?
I have no idea. Nene. I have no idea. But yeah, that's what 613 is, right? Karen said that there is a way back, right, for Mia, but it's up to her to do it. And Mia said that their feelings are valid, which, you know what, Mia, I can give you a slow clap because you at least recognize that the table is not about you. You at the table, but it's not about you, right? So then we get into the preview. Y'all, Deborah is apparently suing Keon for $71 million. Now, Deborah, if you broke, just say that. $71 million. Are you serious? Are you serious? That would be like me suing YouTube and saying, hey, YouTube, you owe me $71 million because Brainley's virtual tour didn't become a YouTube Red original. And, I was never a YouTube Red original to begin with because I wasn't a content creator. Therefore, I'm fraudulent. Like, what the? Like, even Ashley was like, okay. So then, Stacy has an emotional moment of remembering the first time she met her husband. And then they're on this yacht. All the ladies are on the yacht. And so Mia and Jacqueline kiss. And I think Giselle said there's tongue there. And then, y'all know there is the feminine side of Ashley, there's the masculine side of Ashley, because she dresses up as a dude. There's a drag queen, and then there's I don't know what she called the drag dude. It happened at Whitney's party, but I haven't forgotten it. But basically, Ashley is fluid. So Ashley kisses Jacqueline. And so Ashley is like, are you upset that I stole your girl? And Mia said, hoes ain't loyal. I'm like, does that include your damn self too? Oh my Lord. So y'all, that is your Real Housewives of Potomac, season 9, episode 13. You know what? I actually have to give this episode a 10. It was very layered. It was very, very layered. So yeah, I will drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Did you watch the episode? What did you think of it? Did I miss anything? Let me know what you think. Let me pin the link here. Oh my Lord Jesus! Let me see here. Oh, whoa! Okay, Queen Tulsa, I see you. Okay, then I'll have to definitely check out your channel. Now the cool thing when you are live, you can actually click on, go to their channel, and then their channel pulls right up. So yeah, I'll watch some videos, right after I get done here. And so yeah, shout out to you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying the show. Like I said, I thought that this episode was really, really good. I appreciated the diversity of storytelling in this one because you have, Mia not knowing where her kids are. You have Ashley, finding some soul to her, you know what I mean, to say what needs to be said. I love that the women were getting along, even if it was just for a brief moment. I love the fact that they actually took in the city, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, with reality shows, when they go on trips, it's more of the city's the backdrop. But no, they actually got into the city. They, went to a rum tasting. They went to, they went to a restaurant. They actually ate the cuisine, you know what I mean? So sometimes, with reality shows, they will use the backdrop of culture as just a backdrop, but not as a character. I really appreciate that they actually utilized Panama as a character. Kiana, I appreciate, her homegrownness and also Stacy's homegrownness as well. That first travel conversation was a little out the way for me. I'm just like, there's no way in hell you're going to travel with somebody within the first couple of months if y'all don't have y'all chemistry right. Like, no. Now, to each their own. Now, if you feel that, in 6 to 9 months that you guys, got like that and you want to take a trip, but as long as y'all comfortable, right? And Jacqueline, like I said, you gotta get out of the shadow. You really, really do. You really, really do, because it's getting exhausting. Like, I'm pulling for you, but it's hard to keep going for you. You know what I mean? So, well, yeah, I thought it was a great episode. I can't wait to see that Ashley scene with Jacqueline. I'm like, how did y'all get there? But you know what, though? I'm not surprised by Mia, kissing Jacqueline, because she said if she was alone with Jacqueline, she would kiss her on the lips. Y'all remember that was one of the recent episodes, right? So, but yes, but yeah, we are just chilling out. We'll take a little tiny commercial break, and we'll be back with a little bit more Virtual Tour Live right after this. Roll it.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from your face. Our fun is your fun.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll do that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
I'm loving it.
Loving y'all right back. Welcome back to the Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. We just got done reviewing The Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9, Episode 13. I was about to say, like, we get like 15 episodes and then the reunion. Let's see the episode order. Okay, let me get this up for y'all. So here it is here. I think it should be 15 episodes, I'm thinking. So it says here, Red, White, and Smooch. Okay, then. So here's the next episode, everybody. Stacy comes to grips with her divorce. The ladies take a yacht cruise, and Kiana opens up about a recent botched trip with Greg, and a seductive woman between two of the women stirs feelings of jealousy within the group. Oh my! Ooh, wow, kind of. Wouldn't it be interesting if Ashley and Jacqueline, got to be a couple? Just saying. Oh my God! But then that would make me a Destiny fan, wouldn't it? Why are they in Potomac? Why are they around me? Why I gotta be here with them? Okay, so let's look at this here. So last season was 21 episodes, right? So let's look at season 8. So the reunion came here. So it looks like we are on episode 13. So 14, 15, 16, 17. 18. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more episodes if we are, going off of the last season, right? So right now it's January 6th. So it should be maybe around March that we get the reunion, right? So that's just a prediction. Don't quote me though. On that there. So yeah. I gotta tell you something. It's quite interesting watching reality TV, and then reviewing it as content because you're able to get a different perspective. Like for me, whenever I do these reviews, whether it's Married to Medicine or Potomac or Ready to Love or 90 Day Fiance, I don't go for it from the perspective of pleasing the fans, right? Because there's no point in pleasing the fans. And here's what I mean by that, right? I do not mean by not pleasing the fans in terms of respecting them. I mean there's no pleasing the fans of, listen, the words of Karen Huger, rather, I'm only judging what you give me. So whatever's on the screen is that's what you have to go off of. So if you're harder on one than somebody else, then it is what it is. Like you did it on the screen, and that's why I have to judge it from. So I think that's something that is easier said than done as a content creator whenever you're reviewing shows, because these networks and production companies that put their time and commitment into these shows, and there's a separation of like you're here and they're there, but you're a compliment to the show, right? And the show is a compliment to you. So the show gives you content, you have content that feeds back to the show. So it's this symbiotic relationship. So you try your best to be loving, kind, and gracious, but also too sometimes you just gotta say what needs to be said. So, and honestly, tell you the truth, I think I'm actually light on most of the women because I usually attack the issue, not the person, right? If you did something wrong on the screen, I'm going to say you did something wrong. If you did something right, you did something right. Like I said tonight about Ashley, I think she should be off the show. But also, I'm proud of her for standing up for something like, listen, I don't know how to show up for you if you don't take responsibility. That was a real moment for Ashley. I was very proud that she stood in her truth with that. Very proud. And Jacqueline, I've been very consistent on Jacqueline all season. Like, you keep being in her shadow. And it's not a good look for you. And then she did that post of, y'all keep saying I'm ghetto, I'm this, I'm that, we're Fashion Nova. Like, okay, Fashion Nova is a huge brand. Like a lot of people were like, where is show us receipts of who's saying it to you. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, it is what it is. 4 people in the building. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, if you want to come up and give your take on the episode, click the link. I'm glad to have your opinion here. And yeah, so we're just chilling. Got the Bellagio fountains are surrounding me here. I wish I was actually in Vegas and actually see them in person, but we make it do what it do. But yes, indeed. So 30 more seconds, then I will turn off my camera. Yes, indeed. 20 now. Jesus. 10, 987-6-5-4-3-2-1. It's been 1 hour. I'm gonna turn my camera now because we done the whole show for an hour. Yes, we have. Like I said, it was a good episode. Really, really was. I quite enjoyed it. You know. Like I said, I really can't wait for next week. It should be a good time, and y'all, I got so much to catch up on with this Joy Taylor thing because it's been ravaging the YouTube streets all day. Like Lovely TV has talked about it. You know, I don't know if Kempire's talked about it. But the sports sector on YouTube is, they are, going crazy over it. You know what I mean? So I got to catch up on that. And I saw some stuff about LMH I got to catch up on. But yes, indeed. So, Jesus Christ. People in the building, thank you all so much for just chilling out now. Oh man. How have y'all been doing with the snow? Y'all been staying inside today? 'Cause I've been inside all day long. I have not moved. Well, actually, yeah, I moved around my house, but I haven't went outside or anything. So it's 19 degrees on my laptop right now, so I believe it. Yes, indeed. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Hey, yo. Sorry, yo. Hey, Hawakama. Good night to you, beautiful. Good to see you here. How you been? Long time no see. Hope all is well with you. Just chilling, making it do what it do. Glad to have you here. It's been a long, long day today. Yes, indeed. We just chilling. So let me thank everybody for being here. Hawakama, welcome in. The Queen Tulsa Show, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Shout out to the content creators as well. Aries Girl Podcast is also a content creator. Jacqueline Hedepesh is here as well. And then Lynette Stiller is here as well. So thank you all for being here. Let's see. Great show, Brad. I'm about to make my dear. See you next show. All right. Love you as always. Talk soon. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Glad to hear from you too. Yes. Still in the land of the living. Made it to 2025. Woo. It is a blessing to be alive. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. But yeah, like I said, a really good episode of Potomac. Really enjoyed it, and so of course y'all know we usually do. I was about to say we usually do Married to Medicine on Fridays because then Sunday comes and that's a new episode. So. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all, this article is interesting. Hang on, I'm about to bring it up. I'm about to bring up this article from Essence Magazine. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. They are not playing out here. Let's see here. Let me see. All right, y'all. So I'm about to bring up this article and read it live to y'all. So get ready. So here we go. From Essence Magazine, home lifestyle, the homepage from the lifestyle tab. Opinion: there's nothing entertaining about Mia Thorne's Real Housewives of Potomac storyline. Mia is right not to stay in a toxic relationship, but between ever-changing stories, her boyfriend moving in immediately with her kids and those Instagram posts, could she go about things any worse? Let's talk about it. When Mia Thorne joined the Real Housewives of Potomac during season 6, I enjoyed her quirks. I like that she owned things that other people will hide or see, from her plastic surgery to some of the outbox things in her marriage. She seemed fun. As she drew criticism from cast member Wendy Ofezo, then I remember being impressed that she seemed relatively unbothered, smiling through tense moments and genuinely appearing happy to just have a peach. Wait, that's Atlanta. I think it's a glass of wine. It's a champagne flute, yes, but basically a glass of wine. But you know what I'm referring to. Whatever symbol signifies that you're a main cast member, that you arrived. Watching her in season 9 has been difficult as her marriage to Gordon Thorne has, at least on the show, seemingly gone kaput. She's supposedly moved on with a man from her not so far past named Ink, aka Incognito. He's a syndicated radio personality. Moving him in with the kids while she's living in the same apartment complex with her estranged husband. It's been a train wreck, and while she's spoken about how hard everything has been, not knowing where her kids were in last night's episode, feeling overwhelmed by the complexity of her situation, she's behaved as someone feeling quite the opposite. That was a decent picture of her. Every week she gives some odd update on her situation to her cast members, sometimes without being asked. Running down her situation as if she's informing everyone of the latest from a Netflix series. Guess what you missed? These updates would often run counter to what she shares on social media, as her eager boyfriend and soon-to-be ex-husband, who has been open about his bipolar 1 diagnosis, would toast and seem to be on good terms in pictures and videos, only for Gordon to decide that he wished he wasn't with the bull as soon as the flash went off, or so she claims. And while Mia has the right to not stay in a toxic relationship, marriage with 2 kids or not, could she go about things worse? Could she go about things any worse, rather? Listen, if my husband left me for a woman he had an affair with and allegedly impregnated, and she had a AV, and then moved that same... Wait a minute, y'all see this edit? She wanted to add heifer to this, but she crossed it out, woman. You should be able to express yourself on Essence.com. They trusted you right there. Moving that same woman, heifer crossed out though, into a home with my children almost full time, I'll cut up too. They were all filming together until Gordon expressed that he couldn't do it any longer, and the new boo even wanted a DNA test for their oldest son. That things remained as peaceful as they've been is a miracle. That things remain as peaceful as they've been is a miracle under the circumstances. Gordon also continued to be a constant in her life, which she claimed that she wasn't happy about because she wanted to continue to care for him. With her I love you and conversations outside, the kids will be at your place at X time, boundaries. Even her best friend forever, Jacqueline Blake, said it felt like she was giving him false hope. But would you look at that, while the season is still playing out, Mia in real time has announced her split from Ink, and Amanda that shared a photo with him, much happy reported, both smiling and posing close. Please take us out the group chat. And there is the picture there. So, I mean, it's a nice picture. I mean, it's just okay. New year, new begins. Cheers to living life to the fullest. And that's the roller coaster of trying to follow a storyline about Mia Thorne. She spent the majority of the time paying Gordon as controlling scorned ex. Only she's the only one. She scorned ex. One she's only keeping around for the kids and not just have the same control he seeks. And now she's cheering on New Year and blessings with him by her side. Perhaps she only wants to move on for a marriage if she could be with Ink and realize the grass wasn't greener over there. Maybe she just needs some time away from Gordon to miss a somewhat good thing. Perhaps it's just a picture they're celebrating healthy co-parenting as usual. One can never tell. Ooh, Lord. Monique is ready to talk, and Karen's like, a bullshit. I am here based on circumstances to be here. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I was just being extra. But anyway, do they still do Essence Live? I wonder, because they said they, hang on, let's go back here. Tuesdays at 3 p.m. on Essence.com. I don't know if they even do Essence Live anymore, but anyway. One reality that I think about from episode to episode is how complicated all this has to be for the kids, and not just her own. It's one thing to put on for the cameras and the future cast members and hell viewers about who you're with and what's going on, but watching her parade ink around her youngest kids, Jeremiah and Juju. She has a teenager in Atlanta, FYI, including a son that the man believed was Icky. When her daughter said from afar that Mia could not marry Ink, not only was it awkward, it was sad. While she was trying to move fast, everyone around her was still trying to cope and get clarity. Yeah. And let us not forget that to sidestep the fact that she says one thing to the ladies and it displays something completely different to the world. Mia insulted co-star Giselle Bryant's daughters, claiming that the TV personality tries to paint them in a positive light while they are allegedly sneaking boys into a hospital when they were teenagers. Into a not hospital room, my lord, into a hotel room when they were teenagers. And here's the thing, right? Like, you know, sneaking teenage boys in to a room is different, right? Now, I know I'm about to go to the extreme here, but that is different than plowing through downtown New Orleans on Bourbon Street and, you know, unaliving people. So, Mia, stop, okay? Like, you had no right to call those daughters whores at all. Never watched Potomac, but Real Housewives of New Jersey, Real Housewives of Orange County, Ramona, Bishop, Vicky are actual sociopaths. Oh, and Bravo is toxic. Well, Landon Strauss, welcome in, and glad to have you here. I think this is your first time too. Welcome in. Just in the middle of reading an article here from SMagazine.com, claiming the TV personality tries to paint them in a positive light while they were allegedly sneaking boys into a hotel room when they were teenagers. What did they have to do with anything? And it doesn't change the fact that Giselle was right. She would say Ink would step back so she could focus on her family and then post pictures with him the next minute. Nowhere near back. When tasked with apologizing publicly for what she implied about the girls, also publicly Mia themed that she had too much going on to do so, only to share later that she said sorry in private. When co-star and friend leads during the season, Ashley Darby told her that she should take full accountability for the comments because the kids should be off limits. Mia took it as an attack because she's the only one suffering, remember? But there lies the problem with Mia. She may very well go through hell with Gordon and sometimes with delays. But I'm not agree with Giselle Carey. You could call her out about a very real issue from her in the very first episode. But if you care about her kids, call her. Still, she struggles to take responsibility for the role that she plays in her mess. If you're going to preach about being authentic, being able to say, I probably could have done this differently, publicly, privately, is a part of that, as well as modifying how you do things based on those missteps. But she keeps us in the group chat. My teeth remain clenched in the shame of it all. I know me is inspiring some women who believe there's something women in the male field about her behavior, treating men the way they often treat women romantically. Still, nothing is there to tell you about the impact of all this will have on her children when they grow up and realize Ink wasn't a friend who was often around. Recall the chaos of their father's situation, hear the conversations about the DNA tests, and realize that they saw things that they should have. Like when Juju Warden claims at the end of season 8, she told him that she found Mia and Ink in bed together at one point. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah. Usually when that happens, you usually try to get under the covers very quickly and be like, "Oh, it was just cuddles." We're listening to music. That's what we were doing. We were just so happy about, the singing on this track. You kind of play it off. There's a lot of questions that are going to need answers. If there's anyone to be concerned about from a compassion standpoint, it's them. Mia was first entertained because she was open. Nowadays, she's a little too forthcoming about the wrong things and not necessarily honest in her telling. Perhaps the woman who first introduced herself as an open book with nothing to hide is simply just that. But this particular story is one I'm no longer interested in reading. Ooh, the power of words in an article. Well done, and well done to the author here, Victoria Gorgie. I fully agree with this article. I don't think she was wrong in anything that she said. I think she was very articulate in her statements. I think that she was gracious in the article, but most of all, she was truthful in the article. So, yeah. So, yes, indeed, y'all. Yep, we are just chilling. Hang on, y'all, one quick second. Hey, y'all, I'm still right here. I'm just about to send out an email real quick. Hang on one quick second. Hey, everybody. I'm still right here with all of you. Glad to have you here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like I said, hopefully y'all have been staying warm today. Because it's 19 degrees where I'm at. And I know it's been, bone chilling cold all across the country. We talked about this morning that, Baltimore was shut down, and Virginia and DC, the DMV, pretty much, honestly. You know what I mean? So, yes, I've been in the house all day long. I have not moved at all. Yes, indeed. 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Just chilling. Yes. Hey, Colton Hodge. Good to see you, brother. I hope all is well. Hey, thank you for always coming through. I appreciate you. Like I said, Gigi is doing fine. I got in touch with her because we were wondering, where was she? We, pretty much talk every Saturday, and then we did the Never Ever Mets, and then I, called her one day, and then I haven't heard from since. But recently got back in touch with her, and we are just waiting for Ready to Love to come back on February 7th at 8/7 Central. Only here, hashtag keep it real. So excited that Ready to Love is coming back. So we'll be back at it again, making it do what it do. You know what I mean? So should be a good time. Should be a good time. So. Can't wait for that. By the way, speaking of Red Love, let's listen to the intro for Red Love. Oh, no, hang on. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go.
know it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. I know it was never you. I just needed to work on me. But now I'm ready. I'm ready to love. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to love. Yeah. See, you're always on my mind. Don't know what I was waiting for. I guess I still had some fear, but now there's no need to look anymore. Hey, 'cause now I'm ready. I'm ready to love. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to love. People search their whole life for what we have. For our love like this never will last until the end of time. So I'll cherish these moments like they're last. You know, like this. by so fast. I'm so happy that you're mine. Oh, I know it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. Oh, now I'm ready. I'm ready to love.
Yes, indeed. So, the show will be coming back February 7th at 8/7 Central, only here. Hashtag on keeping it real. Okay, so that should be a good time. I'm very excited to be able to have something different on TV. Yes, indeed. Here. Yes, indeed. By the way, shout out to La Renee Creole. You see her right there, right here. So I'll click that and go in and say, hey, real quick.
There's a mission-critical tech solution that you need to implement now if you want to succeed. And you want donuts. It's called Easy Cater. Easy Cater is your nationwide soup-to-nuts.
All right, it says 30 minutes. I'm betting it's going to be 20.
Y'all not subscribed to
You guys start the clock and we'll find out if Disney's adding the numbers.
He's at Disney World right now.
30 minutes.
So he's at the Haunted Mansion.
House. That's the carriage without the horse.
That's the headless
ghost
horse.
I'm telling you, and there the lights go out on the Liberty Bell. And back on. We were the last cruise of the night. Still should make that like a haunted river cruise. Dylan says, I also love Haunted Mansion nighttime lighting. Yeah, I do as well. It's awesome because it's not static. And it's very subtle. You know something's not right with that house. And you can't quite put your finger on it, and then you'll catch something with the lighting. You might see a shadow going across where you didn't see one before. The lighting is amazing, and the tricks that it plays.
Hey, everybody! We reviewed Potomac.
I have a book somewhere. That's all about the Haunted Mansion attraction. In a way, I don't want to read it. Because I don't want the magic spoiled for me. It's bad enough I already know about the Pepper's ghost effect. Which blew my mind when I found out just how old that effect is. I think it started in Italy. First used in Italy in the 1500s.
And that's the...
And using mirrors, you could produce this ghost effect. So... The first Pepper's ghost effect that I know for sure is the one where you see the lamp coming down the hallway, and there are a ton of Pepper's ghost effects in the ballroom. Erica says, I want the ghost carriage in my front yard. Wouldn't that be cool? Have the carriage in your front yard. Oh, is the organ's working? Yes, the organ is working.
This is the theme park side.
So if you touch a certain instrument, you'll hear it. Sometimes it's not always working. Let me see. I can't really reach it. Let's see. See, I just touched like the xylophone. This cue, I kid you not. Well, no, because this is classic Disney Imagineering, where the attraction actually starts with the queue. And it's like you're so busy doing stuff in the queue that you don't realize the freaky light in the window there. Yeah, Erica, it wasn't working for like the longest time, and now they've got it back working, so that's cool. I like that. Lauren Gorseline, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to our merry community. Let's see. Leah McNeil, Lorena Creel. I love the Haunted Mansion when I visited in second grade, even though I kept jumping at the heads popping up from behind the tombstones. That scared me so much. And every time I see them now, I think, this is just me, I almost want to say it's the inspiration for the Ghostface serial killer in the Scream movies. It looks crazily familiar. And thank you, Ms. Amanda, for correcting me. It's not mirrors, it's glass and lights, not really a mirror. It's been a while since I've seen that. Yeah, because it's the angle of the glass, right? I gotta go back and watch that. Hey, Steel-Legged History. Good to see you, my dear. Member for 32 months at the Mediano Mafia level. I appreciate so much supporting my channel at that level. It says, thanks for all your kindness and support. I will be 45 on February 1st, doing my first birthday stream since I got monetized. Be blessed, everyone. Thanks for your kindness and support. I'll be 45. Awesome. I got monetized. Be blessed, everyone. Well, that is such great news, Steel-Legged History, that you got monetized. Couldn't happen nicer. So proud. So freaking proud. Folks, you got to check out Steel-Legged History's channel. I believe it's mainly gaming, but a couple of other things too. So definitely check it out. Let's see. The Pennsylvania Gothic Mansion. That it is. You go inside and you see like all the Georgian architecture. It reminds me of Dylan. You know the castle at, well, it's no longer Beaver College, it's Acadia University. Have you ever been to the castle in there? The inside reminds me of the Haunted Mansion. It's uncanny. A freaking candy. Alyssa says, will you be filming the fireworks tonight? It looks like I will. Folks, remember, and let me flip the camera when I say this. So, okay, it's so dark. Anyway, remember when we saw the wait time, it said 30 minutes? We are literally, I want to say like 30 minutes from getting inside the first waiting area. I think we've been waiting for about 5 minutes, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it has not been 30 minutes. So, yep, we are definitely catching the fireworks. We're not even going to get to see Madame Leota blink her eyes. Dang it. And her flower is missing. She's supposed to have, there it goes. There she goes. She must have heard me talking about her. Madame Leota usually has a rose on her tombstone, but she didn't have one today, so I don't know. And there's Master Gracie. He's looking kind of bony. Get in here. That's on purpose.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your host,
If you order from Magic Candle Company, I've got discount code Lorena Creole for 15% off. Hashtag not sponsored. There is a scent called Haunted. It smells exactly like the Haunted Mansion.
Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning
So
back.
this is the cool thing about this, right? This is an elevator to get you to the basement of
Your cadaverous power becomes an aura of foreboding. Almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, and we'll continue on with it.
And yes, for those who are wondering, yes, the body is still hanging. You probably saw it, so just pause the screen and you'll see it. Oh, there is no way in heck this was 30 minutes.
Well, you all, that was fun to check in with our good friend Lorena Creole. Absolutely love her energy. Let me get y'all the Daily Motivator, then we'll head on out of here. Always love being able to bring you guys a little bit of everything on this channel. That's what we do. Here it is, the Daily Motivator. I never had clarity. I have only ever had trust. Mother Teresa. Seven Day Motivator, the first Monday Daily Motivator of 2025 for January 6th, 2025. Fear of missing out. As long as you're engaged in what's useful and meaningful, don't worry about what you might be missing. That worry will only distract you from the good you're actually doing. Sure, there are plenty of other ways to spend your time, but you can't do everything. What you can do, though, is give your complete attention to where you are and what you are doing. You can be fully present, richly interacting with the people around you, productive in the moment. Perhaps it's not the most glamorous or impressive activity, but so what? You're present, authentic, and effective, and those are all very good ways to be. Some of what you're missing now, you can look forward to doing later. Even if you can't, plenty of opportunities are sure to come along. Let go of your fear of missing out. Let yourself make the most of wherever you're involved in. Align your thoughts and actions so that where you are right now is the very best place to be. Ralph Wilson. FOMO, fear of missing out. Well, listen, I was kind of feeling that way today. I got some, news. I'm just like, good Lord Jesus, I am so missing out on being able to do more of what I want to do because I want to be able to do media full time, right? And I have a lot of good mentors and friends that say, could you do something local? Could you, start a little bit smaller? And it's difficult sometimes because it's just like, well, I serve a big God, and I've had, some pretty big experiences that have happened to me that have shown me that, I don't have to start, small. I can, maybe, start, a little bigger space than most, but watch out, start small when everyone else is doing what they want to do, right, in a big way. So the first thing I'll say to you about fear of missing out is recognize that sometimes it is okay to miss out on things that are no longer purposeful for you. If there are things that are hurting you, it's okay to miss out on those. It's absolutely okay to miss out on those. The second thing I'll tell you about, fear of missing out is that there's always a new day and a new space to be a part of. I think we forget that new can also be a good thing. With the year that has started, it's difficult to know what is to come, right? But also, too, in the same token of not knowing what's to come, that does not mean that you should be afraid of what's to come. That's not at all. If anything, what it goes to show is that because there are new spaces, there's always a new energy for you to have. And finally, let yourself make the most of whatever you're involved in. Hannah Montana said, life is what you make it, so let's make it right. And I really do believe that we need to be able to make good out where we are. And believe me, I truly feel that this year, I truly feel that this year is the year that I will finally pop off. I don't know what it is, but I truly feel that way. Not just because of the work that I'm putting in, but because of the fact of the work that I'm putting in, I'm feeling the joy from the work. And I think a lot of times we put in work, but we don't feel anything from our work. I remember Steve Harvey one time in the behind the scenes video. He said, you know what? It's okay to be tired sometimes. It's a blessing to be tired because you've accomplished something. And I'm taking that into 2025. I'm like, whenever I feel something from anything that I've done, be still with that. Be like, okay, are you feeling that because you actually felt the work that you put into it, or are you feeling that because of the weight of how it makes you feel? And feel everything that you deserve. So, with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always born a blessing. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Last one thing, call yourself. It's nothing you're chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we'll be great together. And always remember, doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or listen, you are in Panama City, trying to deal with a way to cope with how you gotta come back home. Make sure the replay is not just ready for you watching, not just for you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you, I value you, I embrace you all. Always remember, when receive love, you gotta give it. When receive love, you gotta give it. When receive love, you gotta give it. Where obstacles you have overcome, where success you have achieved. Upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but if no one else is proud of you, be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen. Impossible things are happening every day. If you separate I and M, it comes out to I'm possible. Try that sometime for yourself. Separate yourself from what you can't do, what you feel like you can't do, and be in the world of knowing that you can have the ability to do something. Because like I said, I never would have thought that, me and YouTube would be where we are. You know what I mean? To be able to create true original content that it forces me to give everything I have to y'all. Like, this morning show was like 4 hours long. And I'm like, oh God, okay. So we got the Skip Bayless thing, and then we got this lawsuit that I gotta read, and then we got the Forbes, Black 50 list, and read through every single one of those. The Tina Turner article, and reading, through, the whole cast and who produces it, everything. What I've come to realize is information is like a faucet, right? And if you don't turn it on, you will never be able to get water that can quench you. But if you do turn it on, you'll be able to drink from the good. So all the information that we do around here, it is a faucet. The only way you're ever going to be able to drink from the faucet is if you press play. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessed all way, for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back. Things have been...
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the band.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, nail pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary. Oh. Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from. They say if you dream a thing more than once, please, 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 it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.